I looked up the stats of a gorilla. Y'all, I know it seems beatable because it says some of them weigh like 300 pounds and shit, but I also seen that no matter what, if a gorilla uses full swing, he gonna break your skull. Like your skull will break if he hits you.
Wait, what's they bite force again?
Like, it's 2 times that of a lion. 2 times, double a lion.
Bro, it's not being real, bro.
What the hell is this?
The human mind is actually fascinating. I'm just gonna flow with it on the mic. You don't need to script this at all. Especially the male ego. If you are a nigga with TikTok on your phone, you may have came across these challenges before. That's actually fascinating. Bro, we had niggas back then choosing between pantheons and f***ing spiders in a mall of survival. What was that challenge again? Hold on. Yeah, that. Mind you, that was 2 years ago. And over the time period of 2 years, the questions just kept getting worse and worse. It can either be something as ludicrous as choosing between fighting a hippo or a gorilla, or the most egregious out of all of them, choosing between a dangerous predator or a regular nigga on the streets. Good morning, Melissa. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling good, Dr. Sega. Good. That's good to hear. So you called in for therapy because you were having trouble with your boyfriend, am I correct? Yes, that is correct. That nigga Aggie is Now I'm going to ask you this one question in particular. Is that okay with you? Yes, sir. If you were ever trapped in the woods, who would you rather be with? A man or a bear?
A bear. Definitely a bear. Bear.
Mind you, this is the nigga they have in mind when they choose the bear.
Nigga, I'm really like that.
Nah, f that. This is what they actually think the bear gonna be.
Nice smile.
It's like the delusional part of the female brain is actually in this. What? Actually interesting.
For all the Delulu girls out there, this is for you, a little girl math. So the thing that's making you Delulu is either not true Lulu or is true Lulu. If it is not true Lulu, you're just Delulu.
Like Mamacita, that is not a man. That's just a musty nigga with a gun. Basically 65% of ATL and all Bucky mains are Marvel rivals. You niggas stink. I will drench you in acid if I have to. But since for the past following week that everybody want to activate the coon shit, why not indulge in the ignorance? This is going to be more of a rant / observation video rather than a commentary video, since this is a fun topic to get into. Plus I'm going to go back to hell like tomorrow, so I might as well indulge in the fun while I can. Plus I'd rather give y'all something short and concise than kill myself trying to edit another anime video right now. Now, 100 men versus 1 gorilla. This topic is very interesting, and when I mean interesting, very ignorant, because the average gorilla is about 5'5" and weight about 400 pounds. Basically, if you fuse 2 tanks together with a hint of Roman Reigns. Also, very emotional beings, meaning if you get in the ring with a gorilla, you're gonna get done worse than what Broly did to Frieza. I don't care how peaceful gorilla is, it has a soul. If you piss off anybody to the point where they're about to snap, you're gonna die. And this really goes back to what I said in the beginning, like the male ego is very interesting, because we really gassed ourselves up to line up 100 men against a primate predator. Not even a predator, just a primate, just to shatter that same ego and have the end result look like a regular show episode.
I'm joking!
So yes, I do not think 100 men can take on 1 gorilla. And it's not even because of the fact of strength in numbers, because we gotta really think about it. A gorilla is still a being on earth, meaning it has stamina. So the most it can get to is like 30, 42 niggas at best, before it gets winded and tire out. It's just that the fact that y'all strategies is actually very, very stupid. Some of y'all will actually line up as 100 men to 1v1 a gorilla. And it made me realize, humans don't take shit serious. Because you really think about it, are you really trying to survive or reenact Mortal Kombat 9, nigga? This not no joke. Cause I'm not going on a front line with 100 people trying to preserve their egos and I'm getting put in a highlight reel, nigga. No, we're not doing that. Now if we all come out the woodworks jumping with like a couple of buff niggas, a couple of fat niggas, then we talking about something. Just put Drewski on the field, T Nichols, Roman Reigns, Draymond Green, and as a probability possibly Saucy Santana, then we talking about something. And like blood sacrifice Justin LeBoy. Why Justin LeBoy? I don't think I have to remind y'all of the Kanye
all that
interview.
bipolar and the medication and turning me fat and all the reputation shit. That's like Tupac shot up in the elevator. So
looking
now
healthy right now too, though.
Healthy right now too, though.
Shape, nigga.
Is this nigga serious?
The funny part about this too is like we're not just talking about regular gorillas here. Niggas is actually sitting here with a straight face saying they will take on a silverback gorilla with 100 men. Hell Hell no! Niggas will really talk about fighting a silverback gorilla be the same ones that run from pit bulls, bro. Hop over that fence and fight little Cupcake, nigga. You won't. I will dead ass put 500 on it and add a Chihuahua in there too. And if that little nigga name is Pumpkin, you're copying a plea. The other thing that don't sound foolproof about this whole challenge is, what if the other people starts to switch sides? You know niggas not loyal nowadays, bro. You will get slimed out in a zoo cell. Who's to say as soon as Brody get in the ring, he's gonna turn into a PETA advocate, bro? It gets dangerous out here. Dude saw the jaws of death and turned into a whole Jehovah Witness, bro. Who's gonna tell this nigga? Christ don't love you, little bro. See, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, 100 men versus one gorilla is just gonna turn into Martyr versus 100 Shinobi. Straight squad wipe. If not done correctly. Now, you must be wondering, but Sega, how are you going to handle this situation? How am I going to handle the situation? Well, I'm glad you asked! See, if I was the leader, the advocator, or the mastermind behind this plan, we gotta set a little bit of ground rules. Rule number 1, stop recruiting anybody for this mission. It is not going to work. Problem is, y'all just inviting 100 men. You don't know what type of men y'all need, bro. And this goes back to what I said. We gotta get the buff and fat people, but we also gotta get the crazy one. Now, we all know with the rise of terrorists, the unemployment rate has been skyrocketing through the roof. So here's my plan for it. I'm gonna need 30 unemployment niggas off of 3 blunts of K2, 7 vodka shots, and a copy of 2K26. Because realistically, a broke man with the BBC gene have nothing to lose, and that's the scariest type of nigga. Next, I'm gonna need 20 Mexicans, specifically Mexican construction workers, and I need you to drop like 3 supply drops of Mondelos. Now, so far, we up 50, and a team like this is pretty much unstoppable. So what's the rest gonna look like? Now, I need a morale boost, and for that, we gotta put Lotto on the team. I don't need her to fight, I don't need her in the field. I just need her to stand on a hill and shake that fucking ass. Fighting horny men that has nothing to lose is the same as fighting Sung Jin Woo when he's angry, bro. You're not winning that. Now, I'm going to need 49 immigrant mothers. It can be black, Asian, or Hispanic. I don't need to explain why we need this. Just put each one of their child on the field and let a gorilla bite a chunk out of each of their organs, bro. It's gonna be a massacre. And now, last but not least, I'm gonna need Lil Uzi Vert. Bro is 5'4", buff, and zesty. There is no way I'm gonna lose with a lineup like that. And if I'm still having trouble, I'm just gonna have to go down there in my 9. By the time I'm done with the situation, it's gonna sound like opening day. Swear to God. But at the end of the day, my point still stands. It can be 100 niggas versus unemployment or 100 women versus accountability. The human ego and human mind is very interesting.